Okay guys, I'm taking a little break because I film all my videos in one day. I usually have my coffee on the side, but I never really drink it during a video. But yes, this is such good coffee. It's Trader Joe's iced coffee. So delicious. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on my school loan, specifically my Heartland loan, and I'm trying to save as much money as I can. This video is going to be about my goals. So if you haven't seen my other videos, I have been obsessed binge watching The Budget Mom, and I'll link her YouTube down below. Like, I'm just obsessed with her now. She's like amazing. So I've realized there's one video in particular that gave me like a moment where I was like, you know what, let me get some new goals going, because I know that once I have goals set in mind, I spend less because I want to use that money to reach my other goals. So right now I have my goal of finishing my Heartland loan and saving $1,000 a month. But if you haven't seen my check-ins, I've been spending quite a bit of money every week, and that's money that could go to another goal. So those are my two main goals right now. So I just wanted to do a video of updating my goals. So for example, if you can see here, I do have a goals, right? Let me see if I can find it. Right here. This when I turned 27, I made my list of goals. Right? I want 6,000 emergency fund, I want 5,000 home deco, I want 50,000 down payment. Right now, this is the goal. These two goals I'm working towards, but I never wrote down a plan of how I wanted to tackle these other goals. So I think that's the problem that I had. I didn't write down a plan, so I was just spending money recklessly when I should have had a plan down to reach those other goals. Because but the budget mom's main thing is like, you can have more than one savings, you can have more than one sinking funds at the same time. You need to develop an action plan for it. So I'm going to be doing my action plan with you guys, and I want to do it in this color since this was in October that I realized this, but I want to use my blue pen. Hold up. All right, my blue pen right here. So my goals, she recommends you have 1-year goals, 3-year goals. No, what was it? I wrote it all down here, guys. This was my draft. You see how messy it is? And then I had to rewrite it for this video, so I'm like not all over the place. But she has short-term, medium and long-term goals. Short-term goals are 1 to 3 years, medium are 5 to 7 years, and long-term are 8 or more years. I kind of like adjusted this a little bit with my goals. So I have my short goals within basically 1 year that I have been working on, but since 2020 is almost over, they're gonna be my 4-month goals. 4-month goal. The time frame for the goals I'm about to mention are 4 months, which technically I've been working on it for a year, but I have 4 months left, if that makes sense. Then the next category I'm gonna do are my 1-year goals. So that's basically from 2020, all of 2021. And then I have my 2-year goals. So I'm gonna do it 4 months, 1 year, 2 years, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna write up here should I take out my Erin Condren? Hold up. About to take out this Erin Condren stencil. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna write up here. Am I in frame? Yes, I'm gonna write 4. Oh, Diosito, don't let me mess this up. 4. Should I put it in capitals or little ones? Let me do little ones. 4. I'm gonna fast forward this part, guys, but basically I'm just gonna write 4-month goals. Okay, 4-month goals. Let me do this a little bit thicker so that it kind of matches the thickness of the calligraphy. Okay, 4-month goals. So my first one is obviously what my intro is always talking about, which is a 1. It's pay off Heartland. Loan. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I'm hoping, speaking it into the universe, that I am paying this off by the end of October. So that's my first goal that I need to finish in 4 months. That's you know, a done deal. That's my first goal. Then I have my second goal within 4 months. So this is what I'm trying to achieve within 4 months. Oh, I should have just wrote down all my goals first. But you know what? This is fine. This is fine. 1, pay off my Heartland loan. 2, I want to save close to or exactly 1,000 in emergency fund. That's my second goal. Then I want to do, which is a goal that I already have in place, is save. I want to save between 10,000 to 12,000. So this might seem to you like you already know these, which is true, because I already have an action plan for my Heartland, and I already have an action plan for this one, which right now all I have left to save is about 3,800 to 4,600. That's all I have left to reach this third goal. So right now the action plan for that I want to do with you guys is for my second step, because if you've seen my videos, you already know my action plan for goal number 1 and goal number 3. So the real one that I need to set up for an action plan is goal number 2. And okay, this is what I'm debating. Obviously you guys can't help me right now because I'm filming now and I'll post later. But should I list out all my goals, my 4-month goals, my 1-year goal, and my 2-year goals? Or should I do my action plan here? I'm going to do my action plan here. Okay, so I'm going to write action plan. Should I do it with... No, I'm going to just do it with my regular handwriting. So this is the action plan. Action plan for goal number 2. Okay, so my action plan for goal number 2 is the following. All right, so I think I made a mistake in my breakdown for the 30th paycheck. Hopefully, like, I inserted like commentary, like I fixed this. So I said for my insurance puppy that $40 was going to go, my challenge of $40 was going to go to my insurance puppy that I am paying monthly, quarterly now, but that's actually wrong. That is actually going towards one of my bills that I paid, my Erin Condren bill that I purchased. And I made a plan that the 15th challenge money was actually going to my puppy insurance. So I don't know why I said that right now. Why did I say that? I said that because that means that for September, my September 31st $40 challenge is actually going to go to my emergency fund. So that's what we're gonna write. In September, so I'm gonna put September, I am going to have, okay, September 30th, my challenge money, so I'm gonna put challenge money of 40 will go to my emergency fund. Then usually I split groceries within my household, so for the 30th also, from my food, I budget food 130 now, or 120. I budget food 120 now. So 60 of that is going to go towards my emergency fund. So from food on the 30th, 60 of that is going to go to my emergency fund. So that gives me per month $100, if that makes sense. So obviously I'm gonna have to really adjust my what I buy at the grocery store and just buckle down on getting this done. And usually when I tell myself something, or when I have an action plan, I follow through with it, if that makes sense. So then that means for October, let me skip thing, October 30th, I will have for my challenge, same thing. So for my challenge, it would be 40, and for my food, 60. So that is another $100. Same thing for November, same thing. November 30th, challenge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to this action plan and check off if it actually gets accomplished, or write in if I can do more. 100. And then December 30th, it's going to be the challenge again. That's going to be 40, and food. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention, another one of, like, I think her philosophy, I hope that's the right word, is she doesn't necessarily say you have to make more money. You can work with whatever you got, but that means you really have to buckle down and be realistic of things that you need to take out of your budget, or things that you need to bring down your budget. So she doesn't say, oh, you have to work more hours, you have to find more money. No, she says, whatever your paycheck is, you need to sit down, list everything out, and see what you can reduce or what you can take away completely, so that you can meet your goals. And I like that concept too, because one of my things was like, you just have to make more money. Like, yes, that is also true, but I also worked within my budget. Like, I deleted a lot of my subscriptions. So that's what I liked about her too. Hopefully I'll find a video that like really inspired me, and I'll link it down below. So if I follow this plan, I will have $400 for my emergency fund by the end of this year. Now, another thing that I have coming my way is I don't know if I talked about it on this channel, but I applied for a position and I got it. Woo, woo, woo. And so I've been waiting for my principal to like nominate me, because yes, you can apply for it, you can get it, but your principal has to pick you. So when the school year starts. So I finally got picked. So I will be having some extra income now. And I estimated around how much I'm going to get, but 100 of those dollars I want to put towards my emergency fund. So I'm going to put teacher, model, extra income, and that's about $100 of that. So it's not only $100, but I'm saying whatever I get, 100 of those dollars are going to go to my emergency fund. So if I'm doing that for September, and it starts in September, so that's going to be 100 for September, 100 for October, and November 100. If I can do more, I'll do more. But this is like the minimum, and that's another 100. So that's a total at the end of the year of $800. If I can do more, fantastic. If I cannot, then as long as I meet this 800 goal, I'm gonna be super happy. So that's my action plan for now, and every month I'm gonna come back with you guys and check in with this action plan to see if it actually happened or if it didn't happen. All right, that's my 4 month. My Heartland loan, you're gonna have to look at that video. Hopefully I'll find it and I'll link it down below of my payoff plan. Actually, guys, I can show you. Hello, right here. Payoff plan for Heartland. Okay, so my payoff plan for Heartland is this one, which I haven't updated, but that's gonna be in another video where I update you with my 1,225 check that officially went through. Okay, so, and then this one right here, I have the payment plan, my action plan. I have to get used to saying action plan, which is right over here. So this is my action plan for the 10,000 to 12,000 a year. And this will be updated with you in another video, but that's why I didn't have these two action plans on here. The only action plan I really needed was the emergency fund, so that's done. Okay, so yes, this is gonna be the video for my 4-month goal. This is gonna be the video for my 4-month goal action plan, and then another video is gonna be my 1 year and my 2 years. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you did. I will leave the Budget Moms video YouTube in the description box below, and hopefully I will see you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.